deal with you all the time. Hey guys, what's up? Just don't. Just don't. Talk to your father, not me.
This guy's getting kicked off the channel.
I'm gonna get a psych evaluation here soon.
He's gonna be gone for a couple months. He's gonna come back. Hey guys.
Can we
Post lobotomy.
I'm gonna be like normal SpongeBob. Hi. So normal.
Wonderful weather we're having.
Isn't the opportunity to stare at the clouds in the sky just the most overwhelmingly positive thing you can think of? Hey guys, welcome to Scared-Stoopid.
I'm still a normal hunter.
Can we just like get somebody to replace me one day and just pretend to be me? Just for like 30 minutes, and then I can walk in and be like, the fuck is going on in here? Who is that? And then you guys start freaking out and be like, which one is the real hunter? Who do I shoot?
We should do Chris.
Start
Just
beating.
like so it's very obviously
Yeah.
not you.
Someone who like that, or just have
Doesn't-
like
and
Abe.
Not even. Yeah.
Or is there like a different race? It's like that is a black man.
We'll start beating the shit out of the fake one.
Yeah, you guys just start like, you start jumping me.
Hey guys,
I forgot we were streaming for a split second. I was just like thinking about it.
I'm in a fever dream.
I was just like yeah, that'd be. How would we do that?
Give me the.
Oh
mouse.
yeah.
Give me the.
Can
Mouse.
we play? What are we doing?
I don't know, man. This is. Oh, you're the fucking
Are
guy.
we playing a game today?
No. I don't know anything about game. What's game?
We sound good. We sound so fucking sexy.
What about Freddy?
Do I sound good?
Let me see. It's gonna take a minute.
What are you doing? Not time for playing. Go fix that camera.
Sound fine.
I talk that.
Oh, we have the awesome, my most favorite thing of all time, though. Fucking buzzing noises.
Ooh. I didn't get any notification, but let me turn it back.
Big lord. Data traveled across the sea.
Whoops.
I mean, it could be. I just don't know how to fix that right now. Sound at least horrendous. Dude, you're on a 5-stream streak. Good job, dude. Thank you.
Ah.
James has got to say, I'm so horny. I'm so today, I guess.
I'm so today. You're so yesterday.
It's so 2000 and late. Death. Oh, what the fuck? Now the text is popping up. I did not do anything.
It was that 5-stream streak.
Yeah, I activated it. We unlocked it again.
This dude looked like he made out of potatoes.
Carve his ass out of taters.
Carb. Carble.
the thing that sucks about being in this audio class right now is that like my brain is saying, okay, the next thing we do is get another one of these, just for like Freddy, pretty much. But now I'm looking at all these microphones, and it's like, I want to get one of these. I want to get one of these, and they're like multiple hundreds to a couple $1,000s, and it's like, fuck. I cannot get this. But the quality, dude, oh my god. Listening to it, it's like, it is so fucking crystal clear, and it's just the raw audio before you do anything to it. It sounds so good. One day.
I'm so today.
Hey guys, can you cash at me $3,000? The Great Transcendence.
We split it 3 ways, right?
It's everybody.
No. It's going to a microphone. How was
Uh-oh.
You want to cut the microphone into 3 ways? We were... What do you mean 3 ways? There's 4 of us. We were able to really put our differences aside. Who's getting cut out of this one?
You.
For the greater good.
I'll just get my own microphone at one point that we can use.
Yeah. I mean, this was $54 on the sale.
Who did I forget about? Like, who was I not thinking
You
about?
not counting.
Yeah.
Dude, there's also Soren and Star.
Yeah.
And John Stupid.
We don't talk about him now.
Not after what he did last time.
Yeah.
No one even knows where he is. Probably better that way, but...
That dude. Aww.
What the fuck is your problem?
What's wrong?
Come here, dude.
Just saying hi.
Hey! Fuck you. You're just ignoring me. I hate you so much.
Star is fucking with something.
Oh yeah, he's locked in.
Locked the fuck
Come here.
in.
Come here. Keybrain. Stop knocking shit over and come here. Fuck you, man.
Just playing with the fish.
Oh yeah, I got all of the clips put together for my project.
Nice.
I just have to do I just have to do the credits, the sound design, and then any other little tweaks.
What is his issue, dude?
You guys talking about me? Should be talking about me.
Soren.
Guys, pay attention to the Garage MMA channel in a month and a half.
Are you guys gonna start uploading on there
Yeah.
again?
Pliers, dumbass.
Why just random
Sorry.
picture?
That is very weird. That they're so strange.
I just thought of the
Memory leak.
I just thought of that Resident Evil 7 puzzle again. Where the dude's like, flip it. Look, you're turning a fucking bottle.
Yeah.
It's like the shadow. Fucking idiot.
At one point, we might start uploading to there again, like semi-regularly or just ever so often. But no, it was more. I'm doing an interview of a local MMA fighter turned bare knuckle boxer. I'm just probably gonna upload that to the Garage MMA channel since it's in theme. That's one I'm going to attempt to actually put in one of the like little film festival things they do. If it qualifies, I guess I don't know if if like a documentary style interview really qualifies for one of those, but I don't want to use my composition one because it's
Bro, what I need to do?
this first one. I enjoy it, but it's so like I'm just such a perfectionist, and I'm watching it and I'm like, this. I don't want this to be what I'm portraying outwardly quite yet. It's fine, and I think people are gonna look at it and be like, yeah, that's good. But there's enough with it where it's like this whole project was kind of a practice run of me using all this equipment, using this program, and putting it all together. And I think the next one I'm actually gonna be able to do something that's a lot more impressed with and will look a lot better. I'm more proud of, because I also won't be an actor in it. I'll be a disembodied voice talking, and you know what I mean? It is not easy having to fucking edit yourself acting and just I've never had to do that before, so it was like, oh my god. Some of the continuity shots ended up being really good. Some of them ended up being like, shit. But I'm kind of not at a point where I think I'm going to have time to redo it. But we'll have to see. If I end up getting most of it done by Thursday, or in class on Thursday or whatever, and we still haven't quite started on the next thing, it might be one of those things where it's like, fuck it, I'll film once. Because it's literally in the beginning, I'm sitting and I'm bored. It's a wider shot, and then, oh, notification on my phone. I go and grab it and look at it, and then it's a tighter shot of me looking at it. But in the wide shot, I'm sitting, or I'm hunched over, and in the tight shot, I'm sitting upright to fit into the frame. But that's one minor continuity thing that's kind of noticeable. But then I did a lot of them that were, like if I'm switching angles, even though these are completely separate clips, like Ness throws a right straight, I cut in the next clip of him pulling a right straight back, so it makes it look like, oh, you know, that it's like immediately the next thing that he's doing. It's also just way too long, because it's like 5 minutes long, and so I'm hoping that I didn't see what the duration was supposed to be for the project, but I know I do not want it to be shown in class.
You should watch Raging Bull.
What's Raging Bull?
The boxing movie. But the fight at the end of the movie is like
really good.
They showed at film schools.
Oh my guys.
Yeah,
that's big fat boy.
That's something that I'm going to have to study like religiously, is fight choreography and how you film, how to make that look good. And I mean, you bring people in for that, right? But I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. How many fucking film stunt coordinators that I'm going to be able to afford are going to be in this area? I'm sure maybe some, but it's probably going to be a lot easier for me to at least learn some of it off. I'm going to have to learn some of it off cuff. Because I want stuff to look good, and especially if I'm being an actor in something, I don't really mind getting thrown around a little bit, as long as we're not risking, like, injuries that are going to, like, just ruin the shoot, or, you know, obviously, like, injure someone. I don't want to, like, permanently fucking hurt anybody, but...
That would be best.
But it's stuff like, I think one of the shots I want to try to, like, recreate the intensity of is the... Oh, god damn it!
What?
I can't say this because it's in Game of Thrones and you haven't seen this yet. Fuck! This is very vague. I think this isn't gonna spoil it. There's a guy... There's two guys. One has a bow and arrow, and one has a shield.
Mm-hmm.
And one's walking, the guy with the shield just keeps on walking to the guy with the bow and arrow, and each time he knocks an arrow and sends it, he just blocks it, puts it down, and then just keeps on coming. And then by like the fourth arrow, he's knocking it, and then he just gets a shield to the throat. And then shield guy gets on top of bow guy and just hits him probably like 23 times, and only stops when he like meets eyes with somebody else, and that like kind of snaps him out of it. But it's one of those scenes where it's like it's so brutally violent but it feels it's so cathartic. It's one of the most cathartic moments. in this
Because of the character
Yeah,
who's
it's
getting
like-
their
it's
fucking
like-
ass beat.
But yeah, either way, I don't want to provide any more context to it. But Game of Thrones entirely, whatever you want to say about the last season, and I probably agree with you. It's just such a huge inspiration for like what I want to do in dialogue and oh man, did I talk about this last time? I feel like I might have a little bit. Either way, that's a big thing. But a western is something I think would be really fun to make at some point too.
Yeah.
What are we waiting on?
You to stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing my job.
I had a feeling.
It's the ending. You kind of have to pay attention.
Keep going this way.
You talked over them. You talked over us meeting the other scribes too, and the entire tarot card reading about the old data.
Well, speak up. I'm commentating.
Remember the photography.
Whoa!
So we're playing what Luke did,
No way.
theoretically. Kind of. What is the cat doing?
Sitting on a piece of paper, dude. She has. She loves a good sprinkle.
Six, seven.
Oh no.
I didn't like that.
He's back.
They're all back.
Gushman.
both have to go. Then end the robot.
So now we kind of get to see what all of them would have done if they got to have their own version of Inscription.
They're like board games.
Like a chess thing. Keep talking about something very evil. That's what the pelt trader was talking about too. A whole bunch of stuff about like a Carnoffel code and a bunch of other stuff that's pretty much unanswered right now.
Very eerie.
It's okay. I assume that's probably mentioning the Carnoffel code that the moon fellow was talking about. Unfortunate. GG.
Bye, Grandma.
This looks familiar.
The whole atmosphere in the room just fucking changed. That happened to anybody else?
A little bit, yeah.
The ears started ringing.
I think the air conditioner kicked on.
I thought we were starting to think this game really was haunted.
Same deck we had.
Pieces start shaking.
Look, we have fucking. Remember the goat?
Lois Griffin.
Lois Griffin, the free goat. Egg, I think it killed you.
Bye. Oh.
Geck. I remember the Geck. So something really, really bad is on this. Something on this disc.
Is that why they wanted to delete it?
Yes. I mean,
Oh, man.
yeah.
That's wild.
Okay, Meat Canyon.
This is just awesome. This is great. I'm very invested in what's going on right now.
I can tell.
It's cool that you got to keep the cards from before. Mantis God. I remember that one.
Let's like deck out for this one? Jesus.
Strange frog.
Claptrap.
I haven't seen that one. Or noticed that one. Later, Tater.
Handshake to Leshy.
Just wipes all of my hard drives.
When it scared me because I thought it tries to make you think that it is wiping your drive because I saw it wipes like the Z drive
Mm-hmm.
or whatever like the inscription drive is. So I saw that I was like, no, don't touch my shit. And then I realized that's illegal.
Yeah, that would make it malwares.
Spare me.
Tree man.
This one I thought was the coolest. This is what I wish. I wish they did a version that like
Oh shit, Yu-Gi-Oh!
every scribe had like a full game you could play.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
You don't have a green gem for it. That's a lot to get down.
Just a little bit. Little bit.
shady.
He is.
You've allowed my goo mage to be deleted as well.
I'm deleting everything. Bro, I'm being trolled. Oh.
My bad, cuh.
But there's something evil, dude.
Yeah, it's bad. It's going backwards. Never mind.
God, no. True sage.
Ah!
Practice wizard.
What the hell? That's not a wizard.
It's not a wizard. I don't know why you're lying. You fucking tweaking.
Chill.
You wiped my board, you asshole.
Anyone else, son, like it when they smack when you smack they ass? Like furry son.
Yeah?
Like one with cat ears.
That made it better.
And a tail.
And it got way worse.
He's right there.
Saw a video of a dad
Fucking Minecraft guy.
almost catching his son in cat ears in a maid outfit.
What did the time of the sun avoid it? He's like, real
It was
quick,
like an apartment. His dad started opening the sliding door, like to the side of the apartment, but the blinds were covering it. So as he was about to walk in, the son like made it to his room because he was in the living room. And the dad was like, "Did I almost catch you naked or something?" He was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I was jerking off to straight porn.
That's he was looking at the TV and he was like, were you baiting off to Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever the fuck was on there?"
No. Yeah.
I don't know.
And then he bites his head off. And then you realize it's bite 87. Was that the bite of 87? No,
Is
guys.
that what that's called?
That was the bite of 83. You fucking idiot.
Sorry.
Fucking Markiplier.
God, everything breaking.
Going to Buffalo Wild Wings and buying spicy garlic
See
fries.
ya.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Sending Matt Watson to go buy 4 spicy garlics.
We should go to B-dubs sometime.
That'd be fun. Shake your hand.
I'll eat like 100 chicken wings and drink beer.
Scared-Stoopid goes to Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're just really rude to the wait staff the whole time.
If it's the one off of Cass,
See
fuck
ya.
yeah.
This is too dry.
They're so slow.
This is cold. This is water, sir.
Uh-oh.
Microwave.
Little guy.
What the hell?
You still got the fit on.
So yeah, it's my guy. Got the fit.
You got that
I
shit
got
on.
that shit on.
You look like Simon Soma.
Dude, I wish when you deleted games, like, this is what happened to it. It just got, like, more and more regress style. Navajo Dave.
All that remains is the old data.
Come here, tweaker. Oh. Tweaker, tweaker, Freddy Freaker. Yeah, he looks like the keepsy thing.
Evie?
Not like my Oh, I see, that was the real thing. He found out. He found out I'm really Kirk. He's just a dummy. It was a clone. I'm Palm Beach Pete. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. Come back, Kirk.
From the Herald, just following up after the message you left me this morning. You have time to talk right now?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Funa.
Yes, yes, that's right. I have. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit. Which
Why do cats have
can't
like
be
the
legal, and then
perfect
this woman from the
fucking
commission came to my
pin
house
perfect
and-
accuracy of stepping on my penis?
Let me just get my pen.
No. Okay, bye. I love you. I love you, my son.
Okay.
But if you take 7 times to fucking sit down and 5 of them involve my penis, we're done. Sorry, dude. I love you.
I told you.
That was the chick from before.
Rest in peace, Kirk. They got him for real this time. Counting or not counting the fact that they did malpractice. Sorry.
What's that floating on it? Pictures?
Evidence.
Something.
Letters or something. They got him.
That's inscription.
That game is long as fuck.
He got slimed.
It's an interesting one. So the important part is this is essentially what PO3
I don't know why. He's got
the robot uploaded up to the internet. Assumedly their upload was successful and that's what we're playing. Or something along those lines. We also know that Inscription, the game, is something created by Game Funa to hide the old data, which we get a lot of hints about just throughout the game. Just it kind of breaks in various areas. A lot of people reference it or the old data and trying to recover part of it. The game is self-aware of itself, so it seems to be alive, which is part of the old data. There is also an ARG that went along with this game that took quite some time to solve that I'm working on getting the information compiled for that explains a lot of the muddiness that we glossed over for a reason. We only really needed to pay attention to the end just because it's cool and like watch the game get deleted and stuff. The mycologist boss fight I never did before, which was actually really cool. He creates part of the old data, which I didn't know about, and the little devil guy was something that I missed as well. So a lot of it's just a very lore-heavy game, but just the actual gameplay itself I thought was really cool and unique. Just having a whole bunch of different games that make one
Oh
game,
yeah,
basically.
the way it shifted around was very cool. The ARG, excuse me, is something we'll definitely do a video on at some point. It's very interesting.
Yeah. A lot of the pictures and it lays out the groundwork for the creation of Inscription and everything, and
It's gone.
It just closes
yep,
the
there it
game.
goes. It deleted.
That's cool.
It's really cool.
Guys, this is the classic moment.
What does happen if we play it again? What if we launch it?
No.
How fucking dare you?
So this is just kind of like the different phases of the game.
Mm,
So, like the tutorial, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and the deletion. If you ever want to go back to them, all the videos and stuff.
White Shroot. Charlie Kirk too.
So we can go back into it.
Kirk.
Kurt. I'm trying to Kurt.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always Kirk.
No. We are trying.
Kirk forever!
We have this now. So
Oh, that's cool.
Casey's mod is something they added later on. There's nothing really to glean from it lore-wise, other than we're led to assume that Casey, the person, the Game Funa employee that we had heard about consistently over the course of everything.
My eyeballs went to his face right away.
Dude, the whole squad's there.
But so we're led to believe that Casey, that Game Funa employee that did various things and also probably got murked by that mysterious lady.
Wasn't that the
she-
chick from before though that showed up at his door?
Yes. Yep. She, assumedly a Game Funa employee that's been instructed to cover up the data.
Fucking narc.
If part of the ARG, I think Game Funa got their hands on the old data at some point and then created Inscription around it to hide it, but they knew it was there and had nefarious intention or something along those lines. But
But
Casey's
why?
mod is, there's it's pretty much like a challenge version of the first act of the game. So people really liked the way that this just played.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
they made a full, just roguelike version of it, which is cool.
That's very cool. I might run through it at some point on my own.
Mm-hmm. This was part of the reason I wanted to just beat the game, because you need to beat it to unlock it, and that'd just be a good thing to throw on, like, whatever, when we're just talking stream.
Mm-hmm. Poor Shizzle.
I very much enjoy Inscription. I'm trying to remember if you can actually...
Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know some of these files actually are things, like, mixed in.
You'll live.
I've never smelled your farts before, and I'm not trying to find out today.
You don't even want a little taste?
No.
Have you ever wondered about how many particles of fart you've eaten inadvertently in your life?
There's no such thing as fart particles. It's fucking fecal matting.
Same shit, bro. Same
No.
shit, different words.
No,
Semantics.
that's different.
Should I buy this game? Yes or no?
Yes.
Just get a burger and... Whoa, hey! You can't
Isn't that
say-
your profile picture?
My old one.
Yeah.
Just get a burger.
Straight up thought that was you for a second.
No.
Ketamine Queen.
Me
Oh, that's cool.
Stink bug.
Yeah, real cards.
too. Description.
Did you say somebody had actually like made a playable like physical version of.
Oh, I don't think I've confirmed that, but I'm sure someone's done it.
Dude, I really wish we could play Ryan McGee's monkey board game.
Monkey game.
I don't think he ever like actually released it, but during COVID he made a monkey board game that they played.
Monkey board. I want some monkey bread. I've never had it before and I want to try it.
Dude, same. I was gonna say that too. Doesn't it just?
Yeah,
look
I got
good?
made fun of. Who the fuck was? It was Tommy and Abe. They were making fun of me because I never had monkey bread before.
Damn.
Fucking assholes.
Not a true friend.
Well, Abe should keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, he should do that more often.
The goat. He's funny.
Yeah, I'm only funning.
My favorite thing about Abe is that you can tell that he just hates reading. So like there'll be a long conversation and then he'll just glaze past all of it and be like, "All right, what? So what? Summarize what just happened."
Fortnite terms.
Is the server up? That was funny. He kept on asking if the Minecraft server was up when it like clearly was not. And then by the time it was up, we were just like, nope, still broken. Like posted the IP and like the code for the server. And he's like, so it's working now? We're all just like, no. And then he goes, what was this for then? Elm said, for fun. Jarrett said, to play. I said, if it did work. That's how we would play if it did.
There's a song from the Life is Strange soundtrack that I really like.
I found a pretty streamlined version that explains Inscription and some of the ARG that I could put here before we dive into it all.
No,
So,
I pass.
Inscription was created by GameFuna as a way to hide the old data. We're watching, obviously, what Luke Carter experienced as his playthrough after, he bought the card pack at a garage
Yes.
sale, found the coordinates for it, found the disc, and played it and recorded it. So that's what we're seeing. During the gameplay, we learned that there is a former GameFuna employee named Casey who mysteriously died while working on the game. Luke is also visited by an employee who very emphatically wants the game back, which he refuses, and then gets capped at the end as a result. The old data is something of very great evil that has made games that are trying to keep it under wraps sentient. It claims that's why, the game's aware of itself and PO3 wants to upload its own version and everything. You can find references to something called the Karnoffel code throughout the game, which seem to be how someone would encrypt the old data. In the universe, or in the ARG, a man named Barry Wilkinson is the only person who has successfully solved the Karnoffel code, which he obtained from the corpse of Adolf Hitler, if you want to know how evil that really is.
Damn.
Yeah, it goes pretty... That's why we need to do, like, a full dive into the ARG, because it gets fucking... It gets deep.
Why does Hitler have to be involved?
I don't
Do you
remember...
do you think Indiana Jones would have to play Inscription?
Yes.
Yes. He
What?
would. He'd have to get... He'd have to decrypt the Karnoffel code.
Yeah.
Is that something that's in Indiana Jones?
He's always after the Nazis, man.
I haven't watched those movies. I'm sorry.
That's so fucking
The only-
sad.
Death.
We're gonna have to amend that,
the only
dude.
thing I know about those movies is when he like argues with a Chinese boy about a
Short
card
round.
game. You know win. I do win, motherfucker, or whatever he says. He swears at him.
We gotta watch those too.
It's like, oh wow,
I don't like how Indiana Jones taught dudes to talk to women, but other than that, he's great.
Yeah. So before her death, Casey was trying to solve the code. GameFuna found out and killed her before she could figure out what was in it and turn against them. Some people, the main theory is that they suspect she was the last person before Luke found Inscription and GameFuna buried it somewhere random, and that's the reason why Leshy starts out as the scribe, because that's where she had gotten. That's kind of like just a theory besides the point. But all the scribes are trying to find the old data, and within Inscription, each scribe is constantly trying to find the old data, and whichever possessed the necessary fragment of it at each given time is the prime scribe. So that's whoever's looking for it actively is the prime scribe. When the games reset, each scribe reverts to their original position, but they retain their memories. So, assumingly, they've been living in this game for a very long time through various users constantly, like, being created and erased. So, they know everything that's on the disc always, and they're kind of living in, like, a perpetual hell in a way. And that's why Grimora at the end is like, no, you guys are going to think of this as a freedom, because who knows how long the old data's been in existence.
Mm-hmm.
When the robot PO3 takes control, he wants to start the Great Transcendence and have him permanently take over as the Prime Scribe. Lecce seemingly stops him, but there's a lot of hints in the game and in the ARG that show that's not the case. Such as the various hints that he gives you of like, hey, you gave me all these things, I can upload a version to the internet, which may be, part of what we're playing in the game, but I think that's mostly Luke's playthrough. But after solving various codes, players found a video that depicts PO3's upload, or him restarting the upload of Inscription. That doesn't really go anywhere, but all of his other games tie into an overarching ARG, and he has one coming out. So after that next game comes out, I'm gonna maybe wait and see what they find for that ARG and see if it ties in any way to Inscription, or if they're gonna make like somehow Inscription 2 or another game that's in universe or something like that. But I didn't know about the ARG until we were playing it, and I looked into it, and it like made me geek out even harder.
It's very neat.
The way the game is presented, I think it's the only way that I've seen like found footage done in a game that way. Usually it's like something like you just find a tape in like Resident Evil 7 where you're like walking along and you find a tape, you can put the tape in and play it, but this is like the game itself that you're playing is the found footage, and there's other layers of found footage, and it's just really fucking cool.
Part of me kind of wants to play Dark Souls.
That would be a good one.
I mean, just for like a one-off today, because I'm so fucking bad at those games. But I don't
give it to me or James and see how far we could get, how quick.
Need you to pick a character with the high strength stat, make your way to the graveyard.
Switch off every death. I would not get a lot of playtime. I want to play this too.
Black Flag.
Remake coming out.
I'm not giving Ubisoft a fucking
cent.
Can lick my fucking nuts and my hairy asshole from the back. From the crack to the sack.
What the hell?
They can! Fuck Ubisoft.
Milk inside a bag of milk, milk inside a bag of milk, milk inside a bag of milk.
And then the second one's called milk outside of a bag of milk, outside of a bag of milk.
Why did they do that?
I have no clue. I don't know. My friend literally mentioned this game to me today, and apparently it was scary. And I watched some clips, and it looks fun.
We're about to 100% this game.
Oh yeah, it takes 15 minutes.
Oh my god. Dude, that burp.
Fucking
bad.
Fucking for real, he's disgusting.
The monster burp.
You know what it smells like?
Mixed with Taco Bell, mixed with munchies.
It smells like the gas station fucking Italian meat
Yes.
wrapped around the cheese.
Come on, bro. Don't do me.
Not quite pastrami, but close.
I agree. No, you gotta feel ashamed, man. You gotta stop that. It's nasty.
Holy shit.
I can't control it.
That was like getting punched in the face.
Get the wind. Get the fucking wind sucked out of you. My bad, guys. I'm fucking disgusting. Sorry. I'm a revolting, fucking, disgusting, foul beast. And I need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, you guys can just play this game without me. You know, it's fine. I'll just go fucking sit in the fucking shower in the tub with my clothes on and cry. I didn't even change the fucking. Why did it do this? Oh, it's whatever. I'll put a gun in my fucking mouth. There, whatever. Milk, inside milk, inside milk, outside of milk, inside of bag of milk, inside lots of milk, inside of milk. Ate the cereal with no murk. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna call it I ate the cereal with canned murk. No murk. Fuck. I've only ever seen it as someone like rotoscoping or like AI putting Naruto over it. But I think it's like a rapper. He's being like, I used to eat the ramen noodles with no packet. I would eat the cereal with the canned murk. No murk.
That's why he says milk.
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
With the canned murk. No murk. Oh, I gotta see if. I think I've sent it to someone here. Yeah, here it is. No murk.
He's shaking.
Cereal with the canned murk. The powdered murk. No murk. Oh, rest in peace to the man who ate the powdered murk. Inside a bag of milk. Milk inside a bag of milk inside of. Feed me, Larry.
Oh.
I unfortunately subscribed from Marcus Gaming or whatever the guy's name was on the silencer because he literally uploads a video every single day. It's I mean, good for him. He can get that content out, but I'm like, I actually want to see like other videos. So if you like him, support that guy still. But damn, he really puts that content out. It reminds me of like old YouTube because no one really does that anymore. Like Papa Meat, I think is one of the people that like uploads the most of who I watch.
I've been watching a lot of Danny Gonzalez lately, and I was going on his main channel, and he's like 5 videos away from the rest of his videos hitting 1 year, and that's just insane to me. Like, he only uploads like 6 times a year.
I need to watch a video on it I saw because I haven't done it yet, but the trend that I'm sure everyone's noticed where like big YouTubers abandon their main channels and just make a second channel, because so many people do it.
And they always start making a lot of short form content.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like it's an algorithm change kind of thing. It's just very interesting. I think Wendigoon is one of the few people I've known who's made like 2 separate ones and is continued like simultaneously putting content out. And that's only because he's such a big dog. He has the money to actually hire a team of people to write and research and do all this stuff and edit.
And dude just bought like a custom furnished house. Did anyone see that video, or was that the only person? Where like it's this nice ass house and it's fully furnished. It was made specifically for him and his wife.
Yeah, he can eat my ass. Good for him though.
I'm jealous.
He has a
Gorgeous house, dude.
Doesn't he have a kid now?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what he did to make all that goddamn thing.
It came out quite deformed, but I think they said they loved it anyway. Papa Meat said something like
mean-
that. Sorry.
Help me buy milk.
Their baby came out very beautifully, and it's very healthy.
I am kind of a golden retriever because I thought you were being serious.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Is that why you were like, oh my god?
Yeah.
How
Well,
deformed
I was
it?
concerned. I was like, what's wrong with the baby?
No, baby,
It's stupid.
baby's perfectly healthy. I just remember, I can't remember what Meat Cannon even fucking said. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? What game? I'm gonna have fun with this one because I'm just gonna get a ramble. Well, you know,
Great.
there are
We had
games.
Today's the ramble episode, I guess.
There are games. You know, here. Okay.
I'm not making fun.
I
of
know.
you.
I'm kidding. No, hey, we're trying to read. All right. Hold on.
No, I'll take it away. So I thought, if someone is reading my mind,
No. See, you would. Yeah. There's too many commas with this one to do it right.
yeah.
Hello. Can I?
It's doing it for me.
Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt. And I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So once again, hello. Can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello? Can I? I wish I hadn't said anything. Loser. Don't insult me, please. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now.
What's going on?
I do that.
What? Sorry. No, wait, whoops. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much?
You sound like such a fucking YouTuber.
50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. Ding, ding, ding. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You're so stupid. Stop insulting me. Ugh. Here we go again. This is what Freddy hears whenever I'm in the shower. So,
You're arguing with the shampoo bottles.
step one, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step one? What then?
Alright, who's gonna be the one to say something?
But it's already the 52nd.
Nessa's turn.
Chill. Just chill.
What? It's fun. This is fucking insane.
What is the gameplay
Can
story?
Can I read it?
I guess.
You just took away all his fun.
I was having a lot of fun, but alright, sure.
Yay!
I don't even know what's happening with this.
She's schizophrenic.
The whole point, she's just talking to herself.
She's schizophrenic and she's going through life. Where did my phone Okay. Step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly
How
in
is
your
that
own footprint.
any different than what I was doing? It's literally
You're a
the
bitch.
exact. You're a bitch.
You're a
I hate you
bitch.
all.
Somebody else's voice.
I just wanted to try. This is the game I recommended.
No.
We gotta switch it up.
No.
Could you rephrase it?
I like to hear myself talk.
I know you do.
Lord.
Jesus Christ. We know.
That's why I have a show where I talk.
Let me try. Could you
Could you
rephrase it?
rephrase it? I'm going back.
Go on.
to-
Go on.
I'm kidding.
Go on.
I'm
No,
kidding.
no, no, Hunter, no,
Go
no.
on.
Back to Hunter. Back to
Yeah, no.
Hunter.
Can we
Go on.
alternate words?
No. This 15-minute gameplay is gonna take 45 minutes.
I'm better at that than you think. Just read.
Okay, I'm trying.
Uh-huh.
Could you rephrase it just a little bit? Okay. You can't just repeat a phrase without changing it at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you will be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes! I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass.
Gameplay?
I think the second one has gameplay. I think this one is just like a story.
It's just an interactive story. I think I've seen this on
Mhm.
something before. I don't know if Wendigoon did a video or what.
As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what?
It's getting bigger.
It is getting bigger. I'm not gonna keep it bigger. You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. What? What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? What's so scary about it?
It's empty. There's nothing.
I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost something. I don't like that.
I'll show you my
Something like that. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? I gather all my will into a fist. What the fuck? My interlocutor shook and crawled away.
Cooter.
What?
You just repeated after him. And it worked! Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack, there are bags of milk.
So much information.
We both stand and the milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So, buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here?
This would be so fucking exhausting.
Girl, we got DoorDash. Girl, DoorDash, no.
Then it's so deep.
Looks like
You need to open the door. You need to grab your order.
It's fucking.
looks like stupid doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time.
I'm not even gonna be in frame anymore. But who fucking cares anyway? Stupid, right?
Yep.
Again?
Yep. If you don't choose the right one, I think you have to do it again.
No, he said again.
Oh.
Or they said again.
Shut the fuck up and go
Never
already.
option.
Which
Shut
one
up
did
and
you
go.
choose, Hunter?
I said, who are you
Yeah.
talking
Weird.
to? Oh, me?
Why was that?
Shut up.
Why was that third so much less violent?
What'd you do if I, like, took a bite out
There.
of it? Stop bullying me! ChatGPT, you guys are being very self-absorbed and disingenuous.
Huh?
Shut up, fucking clunker.
But when I
Pin skin.
when I said I was going to kill you guys, they talked me out of it. So I just love a few things that can help in a moment. Take slow, deep breaths. Go for a short walk.
Take a cold shot.
Drink some water. Damn. You guys ever heard of Marvin the Martian?
Oh.
What a phrase off there.
I don't mind.
Oh.
It's okay. Unless you want it to look great.
Wish I had Marvin. Start drawing all over your water wall.
Okay, well, we're back.
We're back at the store.
Bags of milk. Alright. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag.
Wasn't paying attention. Did we make it once?
Got milk.
Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag inside of a bag of milk. Inside of a bag. 15 minutes before the store closed. Hurry up.
She is kind of a bitch.
The voice in her head.
They both are.
Well, they're arguing.
Why did it take you 45 minutes to get to the milk store?
Because she's schizophrenic.
She can't stop arguing with herself.
Everything she does is a constant argument. I mean, even her stepping, as soon as she found out she was on the grass and the pavement, she started freaking out.
They just need to put her in a fucking cage.
I think she's been in a cage. That's why it's so hard for her to come out and get some milk.
I remembered what these games are called, visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Hee hee. Ahem. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way.
Just playing her hand.
Hello? Can I get some milk, please?
Grab it for yourself.
You have it.
Thank you. I put a Waitley bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please. Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else.
Hey,
What?
pay for the milk.
Pay for the milk. Really, what would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. She got the milk, guys. I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy.
All of a sudden, a strapping young man wearing a police outfit pops around the corner.
In a Jeep Cherokee.
In a Jeep.
That's a back.
Two, actually.
By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you.
Sticky.
But I'm really interested. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want it to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see.
Good night, Chickens.
I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, but how do people move over something as uneven as a city plane? Gently heel, toe, I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! Huh? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here!
That's kind of peak. So we're in New York.
Uh-huh. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, there are bears with eyes on the back of their heads. You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk?
Yeah.
The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about.
I like how you can make that voice. Helpful.
Me too. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears above. Bleh. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams to hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's just all in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really, really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No!
You have to accept
Push
the
it.
truth.
Push it.
Push it.
No!
Push it real good.
Push it.
No! Damn it. I knew that was gonna happen.
What do you mean? That's lame. I thought
Smart.
Do we want to try one more time?
Derek.
Because it starts from the beginning.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
click,
yeah,
click,
just
click,
click
click,
through.
click.
We know the good options. Just be good. Be good.
You did the wrong one.
Wait, no, start over. I want to set a timer.
Start it over.
Just be great.
Run it back.
Dude, you said who you're talking to instead of shut up.
It's fine.
Maybe they all done
Gotta reset it.
I think there's a few spots that you can fail. I'm assuming.
You just have to choose the nice options.
You didn't click the right one. Not that one. No! Oh my
Shut up.
god, no. What fucking listens to me? Fellas, you ever fully comprehended the concept of a community?
Oh.
He looks like a palm tree.
Oh.
Looks like he has a crow.
It does like, those are the eyes, and it's like two. Looks like vulture almost.
Two eyes and
Look at the schizogram post I see where it's like caught by the floater today. And it'll be like a piece of a tree branch that'll
Yeah.
be like moving with eyes and shit. And connect back to where it came from. It looks so fucking
The void.
we should close this out with watching that one video that simulates having schizophrenia.
Or we could just all do DMT.
Yeah. It's another option.
As horribly unhealthy as it is, I have thought about doing something like that, where not to that extreme, but something really funny where it would be like taking a bunch of Xanax and trying to like read a story and seeing how long I get through before I'm just like
Sleep immediately.
it's fall asleep in like 25 minutes.
Dude.
Or a group one, I think that was less like harmful.
Oops.
Just like everyone taking a bunch of shrooms and trying to like read a story and seeing how long it takes for us all to get completely off track. Like, I don't want to read.
That's the much, much safer option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, duh. Yeah. No one abused pharmaceutical pills.
Well, what we're never gonna do is sex.
God, it would
Be an
be
apple
so
for a
funny,
million
though.
years.
I'm not.
I wouldn't make you guys do that.
I'm not the guinea pig.
I don't think I'd have the balls to
You'll
do it
no.
either, but
You'll never do it.
You're probably the last person I would want.
yeah. Just start.
Maybe like the chillest friends.
I think it wouldn't be coordinated enough to like actually do any damage to anyone, but I'd definitely just be like rolling around.
What was that game? What was that game you played for the channel where you're a werewolf and you just
Yeah, Dota State.
That's what we'd have to do.
Yeah. Dude, that'd make it so much worse, dude. I'd just be like tweaking the fuck out. Alone in a dark room, like, because that's how you act.
I was
That's
a
how
paper
you-
clip on my boss's desk. For 80 fucking years.
You all killed me and ate my body. And then a bunch of bugs carried all the little pieces away individually and made a nest out of it. And I watched individual generations pass by.
Yeah, so good. Just the already feared story made me definitely want to do it.
Did he talk about him doing DMT?
Sal, yeah.
Sal, yeah.
Because he had like a fish family or whatever.
Okay, we're back, I think.
Yeah, he like loved all of them. Lived his entire life.
Would he like take a lot?
Must have.
Yeah, cause
See,
that
But the
those-
high, I think, well,
they
people
don't
do it.
last. They don't last.
It's
that
like 5 minutes, but when it's over, people always say that felt like it was years. I've heard
Really?
similar
With
things
Sal?
with DMT.
Yes.
See, I was thinking more DMT
What?
was.
The same thing happens.
Alright, we're on a different timeline. I chose, instead of arguing with the character, I just chose the not saying anything. Alright, since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now.
You say so. Or you recover.
If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought blow. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for my cliched visual novel monologues. Oh, cliched? What? Oh my stop. Just how stupid I am.
You're not stupid. I
Yeah.
was making a joke and then
I'm just too gullible.
you just trust me too
Dude,
much.
What do you
sorry
mean
that I
for some
trust my
reason?
boyfriend. That's against the goddamn law. Oops. No, you do, cause dude, you are the boy who cried wolf. If you ever actually get into like some shit where you like drop a knife on your foot, I'm not gonna believe you.
Oh, I played too much.
He does. Like, dude, just leave me alone.
I love you, like, Freddy.
Fucking hate it when you do that. Scares the shit. I do the same shit to you though. Anyways, I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Milk.
The bag
Is
of
that the
mirth.
sky? Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. Haha. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? Gotta type. What should we type?
Fuck.
I'll be honest with you, and I expect the same from you. Please. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Try a legit answer.
Say yes or no. Shut up. Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnoses. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. Haha. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. It reminds me of Sally Face.
She said something about an accident before, right?
Yeah.
Trying to remember what Macbeth's wife says. She's washing her hands.
Yeah.
Is it Macbeth's? Yeah, it's Macbeth's wife.
Yeah.
The blood!
I want to listen to Macbeth. Anyways.
We could just read the screenplay.
No.
Reading Shakespeare is so exhausting.
It is.
It is translated versions.
It's still exhausting.
Doth thou is the greatest the of thee.
Come on.
My favorite part is that they didn't even talk like that. It's just how Shakespeare wrote.
Fancy.
He like invented a bunch of words. Shakespeare's a fucking nerd.
Those monsters from the store. They didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Say no. I'm kidding. Don't say no. We're gonna have to go to the beginning. I don't want to do all that again. Say yes. Stop.
Try in Spanish, but see.
Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me?
No! Sorry.
I won't waste time. What do you see?
Nothing good.
Flower.
A
Do you have
fucked
a
up phase?
Do you have a miscarriage?
See the scarlet
Think
rose.
Red.
So.
Is that the baby spoogle? Like it's like
We have to type.
I see red.
I see red.
Okay.
Watermelon. If we go to the beginning, I'm gonna kill you.
what am I supposed to say?
Anyway, this is my dad.
I was gonna say,
Anyway,
just say red.
dumbass.
Just say red.
Some of his parts, at least.
Oh.
We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory, then a long gap. Strange. Very
I
strange.
wonder what would happen if I said
Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. What did I do? What, click what?
other button.
Oh, thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication.
Can I come through your screen?
That's how I like it. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad, well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. Excuse the fuck out of me.
That was very rude of you.
Oh no.
I'm not going to breastfeed you. I'm just advising you to go home.
I understand.
You're getting a little carried away.
Relax.
Well, dear reader, shall we go?
Can you?
When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action Repeating this action every day, like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoy in the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment.
Hey. Hi, Mama.
Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom.
I want a spider to crawl out of her eye.
Yay!
I really
We
like
did it.
that.
Isn't it
No,
good?
it's very cool.
I'll buy the second one.
That was pretty good. I liked that.
I feel like a needle fucking poking at my brain. But
Mm-hmm.
I really like the soundtrack.
The art design is really neat. I really liked the gas station, how they use like literally
Mhm.
3 colors.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 colors.
But it looks like it has a lot of depth.
Yeah, they use like
Yeah.
shading and lighting to like you know what I mean, the concept of shading and lighting to it's very cool. I don't know why it's so fun for me to do that. Start gargling. Anyway, I'm kind of tired and I have school tomorrow, but
I need to eat.
Who'd have thought?
so got
37 minutes.
speaking of reminds me of where I left off editing here.
Oh no. Is it James reading again?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, I wonder if we can see where James is reading visually on the timeline. I think we can. See all those lines that are so close together that they look like it's one.
How can
solid
it be
block?
that and not us like fucking up every
haven't-
single sentence?
We haven't got there yet.
Oh, okay.
The one where I laugh for like
Oh yeah.
yeah. I have a little under 2 hours of raw audio to still go through. There's 6 total clips, and I'm on clip 4, I believe. This one isn't very long though. Oh man, I think it's right. I think it's right here. Hold on.
It's inside the tomb. I
No, I'm sorry, James.
Turn it off, turn it off.
See, you know what? It would have been funnier if it was me talking. No.
Just you go.
I think Ness is first. I think was
Padded by rope bags.
yeah. He made some of the least mistakes. I mean, I had a lot too. Look at all the ones I did.
Guys, I can read.
Curiosity killed the cat.
I used to be able to read. But
Yeah, you were definitely the best out of all of us.
I just stutter too much. I get caught up on words. That's okay.
It was in several layers on the wall, resembling clear candle wax that was
He's
allowed
curious,
to melt and
Maxine.
drip down the wall. There were several
Okay, so
small
like statues.
stalactite-looking formations formed by these crystals. The longest was about
So look
4
at an
inches in
Indian
length.
accent for a second.
There would be
that's long.
Formation.
very long,
No, I'm
yeah.
not gonna do an
Huge.
accent.
Extremely long. Yeah, we're streaming, buddy.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about average.
Yeah, maybe like in Africa or something. African crystals, stalactites.
There would have
You were
been
saying?
There would have been one much longer, judging by the size of the base, but it had broken off. I looked to see if I could locate where it ended up,
Here.
but I couldn't find it.
Oh no. Okay, my bad. I thought that was where I left off in editing, was when you got hungry. I think it's right here. Oh my goodness.
James, go
It
eat some
is
chips.
definitely
That's how I
opening up
remember
a
it.
lot more. That's so crazy.
You fucking idiot.
Like, dude, you look so different.
I do.
I
look
found
old.
several examples of
Like
both
several
kinds
years
of
older.
formations.
Cheese.
Cheese
I just
formation.
thinking about that for a minute. It's gross.
The human,
Where was it?
the longest,
I'm tweaking.
but it turns gently to the right near the end.
Oh my goodness. It is definitely opening. No. No.
Version. I had to wait until B passed my helmet light to me.
What are you looking
to
for
get a better
again?
feel for the cave.
Here it is.
Oh.
What have I told you?
What do you, Starlight, please?
We do this every
She's with
week.
Ralph with the Taco
Eat
Bell
some
sauce.
goddamn food. It's 10 o'clock.
Go get some
man.
chips.
Grab some chips.
Go get some chips right now.
Fucking chips.
I just, my favorite part is just the,
right now.
we do this every week. Food.
My stomach legit did go like.
No, I remember. That's why we all stopped talking. These clips aren't separate. This is an unbroken, literally going from this.
Helmet light to me to get a better feel for the cave.
I wish the mic caught it.
What have I told you the last month, bro? Eat. We do this every week. Eat some goddamn food. Eat goddamn food. It's 10 o'clock.
Go where the food is.
It's because you're living where there's sand. Oh my goodness. So much more, but
We're almost there. I think, right? 2 hours, you said?
yeah.
Compare, how much was the before?
I have 2 more hours of raw footage to go through.
Yeah,
On
how
top
mu-
of this.
and what was the...
How long was what I've done now before I edit it down?
No, all of the raw footage.
I love the graininess. It like hides my imperfection.
Oh, it's not gonna look that. It's
Aw.
because the playback. Oh no, I guess it does look like that. It won't look like it.
Like that.
I think it looks like this.
I just thought
It
about how
doesn't look
stupid
like
it was.
Mm.
It's because I have the playback turned down. So yeah, I do think it will look similar to that.
Oh my god.
Not this, but
Like washed up.
hello.
What was the...
Inscription.
What was all of the raw footage compiled? How long was that?
Let me see.
Ted shirt off.
Don't spoil it. Oh, look at that.
Oh
So
shit. yeah.
47. So let's say 2 hours, 3 hours. Oh wait, hold on. 2 hours. So 8 minutes. 16 minutes. So 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we're at like 3.5 hours. So a little over 4 hours. And see, let's see, we were at
It's like halfway through then.
47. Trying to see how much I've edited. I think I've edited down like 30 minutes almost out of this now. But yeah, then I gotta do that. I gotta finish all that. Then I gotta like add sound effects, and if I want to add anything funny, and then I have to add like an intro and like more credits and stuff, and then and the text, obviously. I'm going to see if I can cheat it a little bit with the transcription feature, but I don't know how that works. Or like auto captions, I'm gonna try that. But if I do it and it's just like 80% accurate, I'm just gonna have to go by hand and just. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. And I'm gonna look it up instead of just being like, all right, here I go, and taking 5 days to do it. But
Yeah.
it's quite a bit more to do. My big fear is that I'm gonna forget. That's why I've left all these notes. It's because if I do end up transcribing it, I might miss pictures. Because if I'm doing it literally text by text, I'm gonna be at the point of the pictures.
Yeah, God, that's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, that's why I enjoy editing. I think I would be done with this already if I wasn't doing so many other things. Like if I didn't have a job and this was my job, it would probably have been done like 3 weeks ago. But it's been hard for me recently to want to sit down for more than like 30 minutes to an hour at a time to work on this. And it just, I mean, to edit 15 minutes of this down, sometimes it takes me 30 because it's just, going through and patching things together. And there's some things I've done in Premiere that, I mean, I might end up switching to it. The simplicity of this is so nice because, like, wanting to do very simple effects or transitions, at least right now for me, it's so much easier in CapCut just to go bloop, bloop, and understand this timeline. And, like, there's no sequences and shit like that. If I just want to fucking stick this here and attach it to it's a lot simpler. But the one feature that I fucking really liked was if I say I have like one clip, this clip here, that clip's there. If I wanted these two to get like snap back together and be synced with the timeline, I could click in this blank space and it would be highlighted white in between them. I hit delete, it just puts everything back together. Nice. So when I'm editing stuff for like my project and I'm rewatching and then something the very beginning of the video, I'm like, oh, you know what? I want to make this shorter. Make it shorter. Click. Everything gets immediately corrected.
That's nice.
As to with this, if I wanted, I wouldn't have to go, if I move something over here.
You have to move everything.
I mean, I could also just be fucking stupid, and there's a much easier way to do it in this. My problem that's why I'm going to school as well, is my problem is I will like, how do I do this thing? I figure it out and I'm like, okay, that works. And then I just never like learn a better way to do it. Because I feel like there's definitely, with all these tools, there's got to be better ways to do certain things. So yeah, I think part of it is just the perks of different programs, and part of it is me just not like fully understanding all the capabilities of this, because it's still fairly competent in like, I know it has like green screening and keying and shit, I'm pretty sure. But I won't be doing any of that in these first 2 classes. I'm really excited to do green screening and keyframing and shit, cuz then I don't know if we would really do it. Well, no, it would actually be really cool. Especially after I'd make something in 3D and it could be like a space that's like an actual background behind us. That could be cool at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that was Inscription and milk inside of a bag of milk. Inside of a bag of milk. And we looked at the crazy Ted the Caver video that's coming out May 3rd. By May 3rd.
By May 3rd.
By May 3rd.
See you later, May 3rd. My favorite viewer.
I am today.
Justin, do not listen to your parents. Do not listen to your parents. They're speaking evil into your